welcome back to the channel. So looking for anyone, in comments below, give me your best stock picks, and don't just give me the name, give me the figures too. Like say how much it costs to build them, how much you have to spend for the mine, then how much they'll make each year, meaning how much money you'll make as a shareholder. So the best one I know is this WKT. It's in the natural graphite sector. Natural graphite's got huge demand coming from lithium-ion battery minerals. So give me that in your comments if you're gonna say a stock. Give me the figures. Give me where the demand is coming from, supply, demand, etc. So natural graphite sector rising. They don't actually sell into battery mineral market because they can make more money selling into other markets with the natural graphite. Though if the price goes high for battery grade graphite, they could switch over to that sector. Anyway, the study seems good. So 76 million to buy the whole company, and that includes, I think they've got 10 million left to raise, which they've had announcements saying they're going to get that money. So that actually comes with a mine costing 45 million. So with that 75 million, you get a mine already built, no more money to raise. So that's what really kills share price. If they have to raise a lot of money, you don't get a big return. So after doing that, they get $60 million before tax and costs, and then $25 million a year in the hand after tax and costs for only a company you could buy for 76 million. I don't see anything close in the ASX. So if you find something better than this, basically rough figures, you buy something for 75 million and you get $25 million a year. Take in mind, this might not happen. This is what the study says. Could be half that. If it's even half that, 10 million, it's a pretty good return on $76 million. But there is risk, obviously, so that's not a guarantee. It could be. We'll find out. Time will tell. And guess what they can do with that money? 25 million. Another 2 years. Guess what they're selling? They're selling the graphite out of the mine. 40,000 tons per year. Guess what they'll do? Oh, we'll just make 80,000 tons because there's enough demand for it. We'll make double the money, and that's probably the best way going forward for them. Okay, and then we have devil's advocate. So I've already probably said this. Maybe they don't make that much per ton. Maybe there's struggles producing it or something. Unknowns. Can't sell expected prices. And then I just put this down here because Tesla is building a thing in Mexico. Really going to build a cheap car, which probably, if they get it right or close to right, it's going to be big demand for graphite because it'll be big demand for electric vehicles. And graphite seems the most likely to stay in the battery of choice for years to come. So let me know in the comments below your company, how much it costs to buy them, how much they have to raise, how much do they make for the mine, and the sector they're in. Is the cost going to go up? Because take in mind, they say they make 60 million per year, 25 million a year. This company here, CXO, they thought they're going to make $700 a ton, and now companies are selling for $3,000 to $5,000 a ton, meaning they're going to make triple what they said here. So imagine that happened to these guys, triple that. They paid the miner for 1 year. That's in 2026 when the graphite demand really kicks in. So imagine they make $75 million a year. They're going to be a lot more to buy, meaning you've got a great return on your share price. Yes, so that's the best stock I know financially. There is risk around it, but let me know your stocks out there. And remember, that's WKT. Before the demand for graphite comes in big numbers, CXO didn't have to spend much money at all, near a capital city, in a rising market, went up like this, and then you'd say lithium's pretty high in price right now, and it's come down, that's why the share price come down. So you buy low, sell high. WKT, graphite price is pretty low, not huge demand yet. It's probably 2026, 2025, 2026, it'll really kick in. So you're buying low, buying pretty low. Only it comes with a mine worth $45 million that they spent on it. So best share on it. Let me know in the comments below your best share. Can be in any sector. Any sector. If you can explain it to me, people say if you can explain it to a child, then you know what you're talking about. You should be able to explain your share to a child. So once again, that's the best one I know. Let me know the best one you know in the comments below. Graphite ones seem to have pretty good financial studies, given that these prices can go up with the graphite price going up if demand outstrips supply, which is expected. So another one, ITM. They don't have financial study yet, but RNU is right next to them, and they do have financial study, so you can say that ITM's probably got pretty similar numbers to them, getting graphite out of the ground, putting it to spear balls and selling it. So they have to raise like $200 million, and they can make that per year, and they're in South Australia, which is full of renewable energy, no acid making their thing, huge resource, like 50-year resource. So if they do make money and there's more room to grow into, they got a big resource to feed that as well. So there's a lot of factors in the background, but if you give rough figures, then people can look into it more. So once again, comments below, your favorite stocks, let me know. Doesn't have to be in the battery minerals either, but battery minerals seem good because it looks like all that money from petrol is slowly switching towards electric vehicles. Yes, we have electric vehicle fires. That's probably assumed with nickel-based batteries, because the LFP ones, I'm pretty sure, do not catch fire like the nickel-based ones do. Yes. So I'll leave it at that. Let me know, comments below, your best stock, followed with some numbers, etc. Copper is also probably a good one. Copper, like, there's a lot of graphite in the ground. Copper, they're trying to find in the ground, but they're struggling to find a lot of it. And then it seems to be rising demand because all that electricity needs to travel through somewhere, being copper. Good material. You can put it in the ground and then recycle it years later. So, I think I said I'll leave it at that for a while now, but I will leave it at that. And like and subscribe. And let me know your favorite stocks with some numbers in the comments below.